My name is William Pekarsky. I'm currently a law clerk at Adam Leitman Bailey, PC. But as far as practice areas go, I work in the litigation department. I do a lot of landlord-tenant work with the attorneys that are handling those cases. I do a lot of condo co-op work with the attorneys that are handling those cases. And basically, it's like a mixed bag of anything in the real estate world that you could think of as far as litigation goes. So the different types of cases, it may be, defending a landlord in housing court, or defending a tenant in housing court, or advocating for landlords, tenants, whoever it may be. And then we do a lot of work in Supreme Court as well, which is a different type of case that may involve representing a condo as general counsel, or a specific unit owner in a condominium, or a shareholder in a cooperative that has issues with their board or the management companies. So customer service is one of the biggest things that we offer here at Adam Leitman Bailey PC. We have a policy about every time a client has a question, or every time a client reaches out, we have to answer within 24 hours. Usually it's even sooner than that. I know all the attorneys that are working on these cases, and from what I've seen, like I said, customer feedback is the most important thing. We give updates very often about different cases. If the client wants updates daily, or every other day, or weekly, whatever it may be, we make sure to put that at the forefront so the client's always informed about what's going on in their case. They're always comfortable with what's going on, and they always have a say. Basically, this firm fosters a culture where we're able to walk in at any time we have a question about a case we're working on, or just a general legal question about New York procedure or anything like that. The attorneys are very open, and they're very receptive to helping you out with whatever questions you may have. So that's something that I valued greatly when I first started working here, and even up until this day. I think one thing that makes the firm unique is this is a smaller firm with around 20 or so attorneys, but you wouldn't think that. We have a lot of different cases that we work on, a very high workload, and a lot of the cases that we've seen are some of the most influential and important cases in New York real estate over several years. That is a unique ability for our firm to have individualized participation from all the different attorneys on a specific case, and getting all these different forms of perspective and experience into these cases, but also making sure that we have the ability to address all the client's needs and be there whenever the client has specific questions. Basically, nothing ever falls by the wayside. And I find that very unique, because there are different firms out there, and there are different types of law firms and practices that don't really care so much about the specifics for what the client may need, and just go through the motions of litigation or through the cases and things like that. But here, we make sure that the client is always comfortable, the client is always informed. My day-to-days can be anything from working on cases that already exist, whether that be drafting, strategizing with the attorneys, conducting legal research or things like that, or getting new cases and trying to get myself up to speed with what's going on, seeing what the client would specifically want, what their goals are, basically the best way that the attorneys and the firm are able to advocate for them and help them achieve their greater goal. From when I first started working here, I was able to learn a lot about the practice of litigation, a lot about the different aspects that go into advocating best for the client, or conducting good research, and sharpening your legal drafting skills. So I would recommend this firm for those reasons. All the different things that you learn here not only help you as an attorney, but also will help your greater goal of always advocating for the client's best interests, and making sure that they're able to achieve whatever they would like. As far as working as a team goes, from day one, from when I first started working here, it was obvious to me that this firm was a very collaborative firm. The cases that we eventually take in when we start representation for a client is assigned to a specific partner, and from there is assignments down to younger associates, law clerks like me, even legal externs sometimes. And the way that I see it, and the way that I've experienced it, is these different cases aren't just the partner taking the helm and taking the lead, which obviously they're in charge of making sure the proper decisions are being made and things like that, but everybody has a say in what goes on in the case. Every single person that's working on the case, whether it is an extern, law clerk, an intern, a younger associate, an older associate, or even a partner, everybody collaborates very well, and we're able to speak and make sure that every step of the process is accounted for, and everybody has their input to see if somebody can offer a unique perspective or something different that can give us an opportunity to get the best work done. We're very receptive and we're very attentive to these questions and all these different inquiries that clients have and exactly what they want or what they hope to achieve. And I find that very unique because you don't get that hands-on, extremely attentive experience from other firms.